부탁드립니다.
Honorable Trade Ministers, Mr. Kim and Mr. Mukita, Honorable Ambassador Kim Jang-byung, Honorable Chairman of the Korean National Research Council, Mr. Song Kyung-ryun, Honorable Chairman of our private sector associations, Kadin, Taro-san, and also of the Korean Indonesian Business Associations, Mr. Song and Bayong-hee, honorable colleagues from private sector, good morning. First, I want to say how impressed I am that Minister Engar knows about BTS and Blackpink. So I think that reflects the incredibly deep and passionate and emotional relations between our two peoples. I think the success of Korean investment in Indonesia is well known to all of us. I think that is reflected in a number of diplomatic ways as well. I note that President Jokowi has visited Korea 3 times in the last 4 years. And I can tell you, I cannot think of many countries that President Jokowi has visited 3 times in 4 years. So congratulations to Korea. I think I will also keep my remarks very short. I think Mr. Lukita already covered several key aspects of the economic relations between our 2 countries. Yes, Korea is officially our number 5 largest investor. Personally, I like to think more of Korea as number 3 or number 4. Why? Because officially Singapore is always number 1, but actually, Singapore is a financial capital, a financial hub that aggregates investment from many countries. So on a look-through basis, probably Japan is number 1, China is number 2, and Korea is number 3. So thank you, Korea Inc. For your great commitments and your great success and your contributions to the regional economy. I think I just want to highlight a couple of other things. One, I'm really excited about this next generation Indonesia-Korea SEPA. Right? I think it's very timely. We have several things going on in the world today, which I think it's very appropriate that we put in place an updated version, an updated edition of the economic cooperation agreement between our 2 governments. I think a few things. First of all, it was mentioned by a few of the speakers before, Industry 4.0 is really upon us. I think most people can agree that we can anticipate more change in the next 10 years than we have seen in the last 30 years. Right? And if I'm going to quote my colleague and friend, Germany's economy minister, Peter Altmaier, he predicts that artificial intelligence will be the most significant technological innovation since the invention of the steam engine in the 18th century. Right? So much like electricity transformed industry and life, right? Electricity is flowing through appliances and our economies. In the same way, intelligence will flow through everything, will be embedded in items, day-to-day items, appliances, automotive, everything. And I think I'm excited for the possibility that Korea and Indonesia can experiment together and find innovative ways together to implement these kinds of innovations in the years to come. Just to share, a few weeks ago, Mr. Song, Mr. Song and I had the honor of, actually with Minister Engar as well, and the other ministers, I think, also were you there? Nike, Ushinta. So Nike, was it, how how many years is it? 25 years, 30 years birthday of Nike in Indonesia. And Industry 4.0 was a very active discussion, right? I remember specifically, Mr. Song, you told us that in your footwear and garment factories in Indonesia, you're starting to implement a Wi-Fi connected sewing machine, right? So you can actually collect data from the sewing machines, right? And how, because of the demographics of our workers being very, very young, being very millennial, Gen Z, BTS, Blackpink, Gadget, as Mr. Lee from Samsung here, you know, they will also demand that the workplace become more and more connected, more and more online, more and more digitalized. Right? Now, I think a few other things which are going on. I think our colleague from the Korean National Research Council also touched on the trade war between our number 1, number 2 economies in the world, USA and China, right? This is nothing less than a clash of social models and political models, right? But Korea and Indonesia are an example of countries who are caught in the middle, right? But that also means that I think the economic cooperation between Korea and Indonesia is one of the few things that give us a lot of stability and a lot of certainty, right? It's one of the few things in this world that's increasingly unclear and uncertain that in my view it's a total no-brainer, right? So again, I think I'm very excited. I wish you all the best to the chief negotiators on both sides. As we all know, there's several $1 billion of investments in the pipeline. Ministers already mentioned about the chemical groundbreaking 2 months ago of their $3.5 billion petrochemical complex. We're working closely with POSCO to continue expanding towards the 10 million tons per year steel cluster. And there's many, many other investments in the pipeline, which will be also boosted by the process of negotiating and later this year hopefully completing the next generation Indonesia-Korea SEPA. So once again, congratulations. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Kamsahamnida.